Wala ka ng mukha eh.
Yes, we are live.
We're live. Hello
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. Aloha. Happy weekend. It's Friday here in Hawaii. Saturday for Ate Mel.
Yes, it's a bright sunny Saturday here in the Philippines.
Oh, wow. That's good. Perfect for long weekend sa amin
Mm-hmm.
because it's Memorial Weekend. But,
Right.
okay. Anyway, let me ask you something. Let us ask you something. Have you ever looked at someone building something online and thought, okay, that sounds nice, but when do they actually have time to do it? Like, I'm too busy, I'm too shy, ano pa, I don't know enough, I already work full time. Like, how am I supposed to start something new? And those are real questions. And I think a lot of people don't ask them out loud because they don't want to sound negative, or they don't want to look like they're making excuses. But sometimes it's not excuses, it's real life.
Mm-hmm.
So this part of our topic, what beginners really want to know. And last week me and Atimel talked about the first questions, like what exactly do we do in the business, and do we need experience, how did we start, do we need to be good at sales. So
Yeah.
this is the continuation. So welcome everyone. For those who may be watching us for the first time, my name is Mel. I am a nurse, a mom of two kids, a wife, and I'm also building an online business on the side. And yeah, I'm based here in Hawaii. And of course, Ate Mel
Of
is
course,
here with us.
me.
Other Mel?
Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. I'm Mel and I'm based here in the Philippines in Laguna. And I'm a grandma. I'm a single mom as well. And I work as a full-time chemist and I'm doing this online business on the side because just like a lot of us have experienced a lot of challenges. Of course, a lot of us have made different sacrifices or new beginnings, and somewhere along the ways, I started becoming more intentional about building a life with more flexibility and purpose and freedom, not just financially but also personally. So yeah, that's who I am, and we're glad you'll be watching this later, or you want to know more about this online business. That's why me and Mel are doing this series of FAQs, so you'll be more informed about making decisions. So yeah, that's it.
Yes. And yeah, welcome. Uy, may viewer na tayo right away, ate. Who was it? Oh, hello ladies watching from Philippines. Hi, Manasol.
Marisol,
Thank
where are
you
you from, Marisol?
Thank you for watching, always supporting us from the Philippines, from the sunny Philippines.
Yes,
Thank
from
you,
the
thank
sunny
you.
Philippines.
Okay. So shall we start ate with our first
Yes, let's get on.
question? Yun.
First question.
How much time?
How much time do you spend daily? Well, depends. That depends on your goals or your schedule or the season of life you're in. Uh, One thing I like about this business is it's very flexible, and that many people start part time, like me and Mel. I work full time as a chemist. Mel worked full time as a nurse. And some spend an hour or two a day, others work on it during weekends or after work day. Ako, I start, depends on my schedule. If we don't have early morning work, sometimes start at 6 a.m. at work. So if it's very flexible. Sometimes I start early in the morning, like maybe 30 to 1 hour in the morning, or sa gabi, right after work. It's not about being online all day. It's more about consistency than intensity. And for me personally, I started while working full time. So I had to fit it around my existing responsibilities and work schedules. Some days I could do more, some days less, but that's okay as long as we're moving and we're being consistent. The good thing is you can grow at your own pace while learning new skills step by step. Yung iba started part-time. Then slowly shifting it, naging full-time sila and living their their job, their 9 to 5 jobs. And that's Mel and I, that's our goal in the future. Kasi for me especially, I'm doing this online business to transition from being a full-time chemist to a full-time grandmother. I want to be able to spend time with my grandchildren where Mel is. So I want to be there and play with my grandchildren. And of course, even though I'll be in Hawaii and I'll be taking care of my grandchildren, it still be um, nice to have like income as much as possible. And this online business answered that for me. What about you, Mel?
Yeah, same. How much time do I spend daily? It depends on the day. And like for me, I don't want to pretend that I always have the same perfect schedule every day, because I do not. There are days when I spend I can spend more time on the business. There are days when I only have, small pockets of time in, with work, with family, responsibilities, and all the normal things. I had to learn that building online does not always look like sitting at the desk for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it looks like listening to training while getting ready, or when I'm driving. Can also be writing down an idea during my break time at work, or responding to messages, inquiries during my break time. And I think that's important, because a lot of people think, if they can't do everything, then they shouldn't do anything. But those small things count. So yeah, so our lives is not wide open, right? That we
Yeah,
at still work full time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
if we
we
waited
have
for,
responsibilities.
yeah, life
And
happens.
life happens. Like
Mm-hmm.
I got surgery, Mel got surgery too. So we stopped for a while. But the good thing about the business is you can come back to it whenever you're ready.
Yeah, if
Like
we waited for wide open schedule, then probably we would not do anything.
yeah, it will not happen. You have to make the schedule.
Yeah,
You have to know which is your priority.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. What's our next question?
Next question.
Can I do this while working full time? Well, as all of you know, me and Atimel still work full time. There we go. Yeah, me and Atimel still work full time. So, um, like right now, like what me and Atimel said earlier, we work on the business on the small pockets of time that we have. We do not have like open schedule. So kahit na sobrang busy pa, with work. Like ako, I work Mondays through, actually I work 4 days a week. I work 4 days a week now. So uh o, 'di ba?
Four
Which
days
is
a week.
4 days a week. I love it, 'di ba? So I used to work 5 days a week, but my schedule changed. So I like it because I know that that extra day I will be able to focus more on the business. And yeah, honest answer is yes, it's possible. But
Yeah.
I don't wanna. say it in a way that sounds like it's always easy, because it's not,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah,
Working full time, I'm always tired, um, busy and all that. And there are days when I have good intentions, but the day doesn't go as planned. There are days when I want to work on something, but by the time everything is done, my brain is done too. So anong gagawin natin, 'di ba?
yeah,
It's either wala na, it's stop na lang, or do we still push through, 'di ba? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, most days during the week I'm in nurse mode all day, and then I come home and go straight into mom mode. And if you know that switch, you're still carrying things from work in your mind, but of course your family needs you too. So building something on the side takes intention. It takes being honest with the season of your life. It's not it takes I don't know, it takes not comparing yourself to someone who has, of course, a completely different schedule. That was important for me, because I cannot compare my pace to someone who has all day to work online. That's not my life. My life has work, family, responsibilities. So I had to build it in a way that fits me. Maybe slower sometimes, maybe small pockets of time, but still moving. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't have children like Mel does. She have a family, and I'm here by myself, just with my nephew and my niece. But there are times also get tired after work. I just want to collapse on my bed and you know do nothing. But then we need to be more intentional, or be aware of the things that we want. Like, are we willing to make sacrifice for the life that we want later on, or is it comfier in the bed? So sometimes I push myself to really get up and do the business, even just a little, for a little time. Yeah,
yeah, and I think working full time, ate, is working full time actually made our reasons stronger, kasi
yeah,
every long day reminded us why we wanted options.
yeah. Yesterday, I am an automotive paint chemist. Yesterday we have an urgent request, and absent yung gagawa. We have to spray a, like, part of the car. And the heat of the sun, wala yung sprayman ko. I have to spray it. Alam mo yun? Galing ko. Para akong parang seryosong sprayman. But it has to be done.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will not, no, it will not make it to the target time. Di ba? And it's the boss request. Na ganun. In the heat of the sun, pagdating dito sa bahay, oh, I want to collapse na lang. Kasi, ang init sa Pinas, oh. At
Oh,
4 p.m., nag spray kami outside. Oh my gosh, tagaktak lahat ng tutulong sa akin. Of course, pagdating sa bahay, pagod ka na.
bulagtakan.
Ka na. So, can I do this while working full time? Yesterday, I didn't do my business at night. But this morning, I'm here. Yeah.
Showing
Like,
up.
showing up. Like,
Yep.
pagod pa. It's 9 a.m. here. Um, Kaninang nag-start kami ni Mel. Pero I showed up. I woke up early, do my thing at home, and I'm here to do the business.
Yep.
We have
Before we proceed, ate. Oh,
we have
someone.
comment here.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello guys. Oh, hi Krish. Thanks for
Krish
watching.
Jacqueline.
She's
Hello.
a kwan ate, classmate and friend ko from elementary days. Thank you
Oh
for
wow.
watching, Krish. Yeah.
Hello, Krish. Is she from Ilocos as well?
Ilocos, yes.
Ah,
Hi Krish, thank you for watching.
I'm sure she is nagpintas.
The pintas, yeah, she's the pintas.
Yeah, the first.
Okay. Moving on to this. What skills?
What skills do I need to learn? Oh my gosh, when I first started this, I don't know anything. I
Uh,
I don't know even how to post or the first challenge we had on in the business was to make a video. So I video myself was terrible. And I asked my daughter to edit it. She was laughing the whole time. But now, marunong na ang lola, marunong na mag-edit. So yun. So one of the things that surprised me is that hindi mo kailangan yung marami ka ng alam or to know everything. Kasi most people learn step by step along the way. Pero some of the basic things that we need to learn is yung social media. Diba? How to use social media, especially Facebook. Ngayon, meron ng mga TikTok, Instagram, ano pa ba? Uh, LinkedIn maybe. Yun. So, at least you need to learn basic of that. Pero these basics are taught in the training system that we have. So, you don't need to learn it by yourself. Tapos, syempre, you need to create simple content or how to share your story online. Content should be based on who you are, really, not on who you want to be. Yung parang natural lang. Like, I'm a grandma, so I want to show I'm a grandma, or I like traveling, gano'n. Mel maybe is more on families, ganyan. So, iba-iba. Mel could be sharing her own story, I could be sharing my own story, pero magkaiba. Ganon. At syempre, we need to learn basic communication and how to connect with people. And most importantly, for working people, yung time management. Tsaka yung how online systems and digital tools work. And don't worry kasi all of that is being taught kasama dun sa training system that you can learn on your own pace. And honestly, it's very learnable naman yung mga skills na yan. It's not rocket science kasi I'm 57 now and I learned those things. There are those who are older than me, like our guest maybe next week.
Next week.
She's 70 years old and doing the online business and she learned this all of these skills at her age. So if someone older can do it, of course, everyone can do it, diba? So, and especially me, I came from a different background. I'm a paint chemist. I'm not an influencer, definitely not a content creator, yung ganon. So at first, everything felt parang bago para sa akin lahat. But I realized you don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to be willing to learn a little every day. Ayan.
Ayun. Kamahamote. Yeah. Yeah, kasi this is a really good question kasi people think they need to already know everything before they start.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they think they need to know marketing, ano pa, website,
Or,
technology, emails, branding. No, we have a step by step training. And like for me, for example, I didn't learn nursing in one day either, right? I had to learn it.
learn to be
Yeah,
a paint chemist one day, di ba?
yeah. It took years. We had to learn step by step. We asked questions. We had to grow into the role. And business, online business, no matter what business, it's the same way. You don't start knowing everything. You learn as you go,
Yeah.
right? So,
Learn as you go. Kahit nga yung walking, di ba? You don't learn to walk as pagkapanganak mo. And then you
kapag
don't start walking pag matanda ka na when you think you know everything. Di ba?
yeah.
Same like business.
Yeah,
Little, little.
and just like what Atemel said, you learn how to, as long as you know how to communicate, you learn to communicate your story, connect with people, um, ano pa, how to use tools, and also yung managing ng time nyo, staying consistent, even when you don't feel motivated, kasama lahat yun, package yun. So, it's
How to
also,
motivate
yeah,
yourself.
it's also learning how to manage your mind. Kasi hindi lang basta, ay, gagawin ko to. Because, again, life happens and you have to, okay, kailangan mong, yeah, do it intentionally.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. What if I am shy or introverted? Uy, sino
Ay,
to?
shy din ako.
Uy, grabe, mayayain ako.
Ay,
Okay, ako ba to? Ay, akin. Okay. So, I like this question kasi I totally relate to it. I was shy when I was starting this business. Like
hindi ka na shy.
kind of a little bit. Yeah, Atimel knows about it. Like even with a very small group online noon, meeting with all the other business owners, business partners, you don't even hear me talk. I would just say, "Oh hi," and then, "Oh okay, bye." Yeah. So, um,
But you have improved a lot.
I think yun, you have to just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Yung parang, and I know a lot of people will relate din na sa kagaya ko ding mahiyain. I've improved a lot, ate, kasi yan, ito yung kwan, ina-uplift namin yung isa't isa. And we even had a training with Ate Mel. Like, ate, let's do parang live, tayong dalawa lang, or
I
ganito,
remember those days.
Oo, grabe.
I
Um,
remember those days. Oh my gosh, nagpa-practice pa
oo.
kami before we do online. Pero ngayon, like, we came in here, it's supposed to be 9 o'clock. So we opened 9 o'clock. I came in 9:02. That was, we just did live. You know,
'Di
and
ba?
then practice.
Wala, oo. Wala nang kwan. Ngayon parang, "Oh, okay, we're going live now soon. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it."
Okay, now
Yeah.
na.
It can feel uncomfortable at first, pero the more you do it, the more you build the confidence. And especially if you're genuine and sharing your story, again, habang ginagawa mo siya every day, showing up na, you don't need to pretend like you're an influencer, or yeah, you don't need to become someone else to do this.
Yeah.
Just show up as yourself. And I'm sure um the audiences that relates to your story wants the real you, wants to see someone who's building the business while still living a normal life, diba?
Yeah.
So if you're shy or you think you're introverted, I don't think that means you can't do this, and you don't have to become confident overnight. Confidence is usually built after you take action, of course, right? Not before. So that
Mhm.
was a big lesson for me, because I used to think I needed to feel ready first. After I realized, oh, like, okay, I survived that. And then the next time, it gets a little easier. Not easy, just easier.
Parang
Okay.
you build the confidence over time
Over time, yeah.
with each action that you take.
Yeah. Yeah, the more you do it, the more you're gonna build that
I,
confidence.
I did I did speak like this before. Parang, hello, kamusta po? Yung gano'n. Pa-demure.
Demure pa. Parang
Pa-demure.
robot eh, no?
Pero there has been studies na sabi, those who like attract more people in the business are usually introverted. Kasi yung mga extroverted types, of course they attract business partners as well. Pero kasi 'di ba, sometimes we don't want to partner with people like, hey, I'm no, I'm very confident. Come join me. Yung ganun. So
Mm,
mas relatable yung introverted.
you're introverted.
Yeah.
Uy,
It's not a hindrance. It's actually a superpower in the online business.
kaway-kaway, mga introverts dyan. Okay, ate, last message.
Last message. Um, so if there's one thing I hope you take away from this live is that you don't need to have everything figured out before you begin. Kasi most people are unsure. I was unsure. Mel was unsure. Or I was scared as well. And most people start as beginners. We all do. Diba? Wala namang nag-umpisa dito na super successful agad. Important thing is to stay open to learning and exploring new possibilities for yourself and for your future. And if anything we shared tonight resonated with you, feel free to message us, me and Mel. We'll be happy to share more about what we're learning and building. So no pressure, no rush, just open conversation. Yan na. Have a beautiful day, everyone.
Ano na natin yan. Ayun. Na-message ko din sa kanila. Sinasabi mo natin, okay. um, Dali, asan yung kan ko? May QR code din ako. Yun, di ba? Mas pinadali. Mas
Income QR code. QR
yeah, yung QR code, right?
Yes.
Mas
I like it.
pinadali. So you guys don't even need to manually enter or key in yung websites namin ni Ate Mel. I showed Ate Mel's QR code earlier. Yan din yung QR code ko for my website. But yeah, so to anyone watching who has been curious but also quietly wondering if this could fit into your real life, I hope this conversation helped, because maybe you've been thinking, I'm too busy, I'm too shy, I don't know enough, I work full time. Me and Ate Mel are all of the above. Lahat ng mga yun. And maybe the better question is, can I start small? Because small is where most of us begin. Small pockets of time, small steps, small lessons, habits, and over time, those small things can change how you see yourself. For me, this journey has been more than just learning online business. It has made me look at my time differently. It made me pay attention to the thoughts that try to stop me. Again, ito yung mga bulong, the voices. Yeah, me and Atimel talked about this weeks ago about the voices that we hear when an opportunity knocks, diba? So yeah, you just have to recognize that, and you have to like deal with it head on. Ano pa? It will help you realize that you don't need to wait until you're fully, or you feel fully ready.
Yeah.
Because like for me, if I waited for the perfect schedule or perfect confidence, I may keep waiting forever. And I don't want to keep waiting. I want to keep learning, for my family, for more choices, for more options, and for the possibility of a different future. And that's why we keep showing up.
Yeah.
So
Some people also don't have the luxury of waiting. I'm 57. Until when will I wait? Until I'm 75, maybe?
75s.
Or until my grandchildren are grown and I cannot, even if I go there, say I wait until I'm 75 to go to Hawaii. And my children would then be teenagers. They will have a life of their own. So
Yeah.
maybe they're even married already. So
Oh.
I want to take the earliest time possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We'll see you again next week. Again, like what Atimel said, we have a special guest, and she'll be sharing her online business journey with us.
Imagine 70 years old, still
Yep.
doing online business. She's 70, she's doing it. Why can't we? Diba?
There you go.
There you go.
Aloha, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.